Okay, let me see this real quick. Okay. Hey, so I have my retainers in. Sorry if I sound like I have a list, but I wanted to say this, because I recorded a whole, like, 14-minute audio bit about it, but I felt like I felt like I wasn't gonna edit that down because it is like 1:30 in the morning and I have to do shit tomorrow. So I'm not gonna sit down and edit like a whole video just to say this one thing. But Forsaken, give it a second. All right, bye. So as you can see, Forsaken got its noli update, and it's all right. I mean, I might expand on it in the future. I don't know. I saw the fake timer. I don't care. Uh, I might expand on my ideas in the future, but as of now, it's okay. Um, but I want to make this video because with this update came the Die of Death collab, and let me get this out of the way. I like Forsaken. I like Die of Death. I don't think I'll ever talk that much shit about. Wait, is this not real? Okay, whatever. I don't think it. Okay. I don't think I'll ever talk that much shit about either of these games. Uh, but I should say that, oh, you're gonna see some trash gameplay. I will say that the the skins that came with the Die of Death collab, I don't like it. I don't like this collab. See, I say that because the Die of Death characters are kind of like they're jokes, you know? Here, look, here's Jason's. They're like jokes. They're not meant to be taken like this whole heart serious manner. And Forsaken,
The first day of the end of your lives.
even if slightly, does put these characters in a more serious light, and I don't like that much, because these characters were never meant to be that serious, and Forsaken putting them in this serious light doesn't. let me relieve your. And Forsaken putting them in this more serious light doesn't really help, because, at least to me, these characters are, well, I think to everyone these characters are kind of jokes, but oh, god damn it. Um, but they're jokes, right? So, uh, and Forsaken, even if slightly, does put them in a more serious light, and I don't really know how to feel about that, because, um, yeah, they're jokes. They're not meant to be taken seriously. And these are no longer characters that, you're supposed to have fun with and enjoy for like a few minutes, fuck around with them. These are now characters that are meant to be taken in a more serious direction. And that isn't fun to me, because I like Die of Death specifically because the game is just not a huge, like, serious thing you're meant to take. Oh, I'm meant to take Die of Death seriously, it's a big joke, right? And the fact that Forsaken puts them in a more serious light doesn't help, and kind of ruins the appeal of the characters, and that doesn't really make me like the characters more. In fact, it really makes me like them less. Get down from there. Get down from there. Um, and like on a whole, right? You fucking bitch bastards, yo. On a whole, you know, they do really just not. They kind of ruin the appeal, is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna be repeating myself a lot because it's 1 in the morning and I'm trying to win this game. But what I'm trying to say is they just ruin the appeal of the characters because now they're put in this more serious light instead of being, solely jokes. And I don't know how to feel about that, Like, no longer are these guys the funny little fellas I fell in love with, and they're now meant to be wholeheartedly taken seriously and shit. And meant to be enjoyed in this way of, haha, funny, and not really anything else. And that's not why I like them, I don't like them because of that. I like them because, and this is more of a personal issue, I understand that. And I say that because Die of Death, is really, so this is going to be a bit more self-indulgent. Die of Death is really like my personal guilty pleasure, I guess. I don't really know how else to describe it. Because I'm making a game, right? Or I'm trying to. I wouldn't say I am, because I'm making it with a couple of friends, and none of us are that good. This is really all of our first times making a legitimate product, and I'm saying that in the kindest way possible, for the record, towards my friends at the least. I'm trying to say it in the kindest way possible. We are trying, and Die of Death is really my own personal pleasure, because Die of Death kind of showed me that I didn't need to have an entirely serious plot or story or whatever to make a good game and something that people will enjoy. Instead, it showed me that, where the fuck is that guy? Oh, he's over there. Instead, it showed me, I just said what it showed me. Sorry, I'm repeating myself because it's 1 in the morning. But I said what I said. And, I really do think Forsaken kind of ruins it, I do think. Because now, instead of these characters being taken the way they were supposed to be, as jokes, they're now these, funny fellas, and I don't, or not the funny fellas, they're now put in this more serious light, and I don't like that. That ruins the appeal, that ruins why I like them, that kind of ruins the whole point, and that's just not fun to me. That doesn't make me like the characters anymore. And I definitely think, and what, I fucking lost it, okay. I can't actually hear any of these. Okay. Teleport here, why not? Who cares? Alright, what was I saying? Yeah, I played Die of Death, and it really showed me that I don't need to make, like an entirely serious game for people to enjoy it. Because people will just enjoy anything. People will enjoy a silly game. And Die of Death showed that to me because the characters are always silly, like Pursuer and Artful and whatever. They're all these very funny characters, and I like them a lot. And them being put in Forsaken, where even if slightly they're perceived as more serious, that kind of ruins it. That kind of ruins the appeal, does it not? Like, these are no longer funny little guys. These are now characters, even if slightly, are serious, and that ruins the appeal, right? And I don't like that, and I just kind of wanted to say that, and I'm not saying Forsaken ruined these characters or anything. I'm just saying, to me personally, they ruined them. And I just kind of wanted to say that, even if it took me 9 minutes because I kept repeating myself. But I just wanted to say that because I really wanted to get my idea out there. Like, these are no longer the characters that taught me that not everything has to be serious and I can just make things and people will enjoy them if it's good. These are now the characters that are, fucking Noli skin and Jason skin and have like breakcore chase themes, and have like more serious undertones. It's not cool to me anymore. I don't really like that. But anyway, yeah, this video is wholly gonna be unedited because I don't care. I know silent gameplay. You love to see silent gameplay. I do too, man. I smoke crack. No, I don't. You can't. Can you? Fuck. Suck at this game. I'll end it.